Next, we are going to discuss about objectives of management. There are various objectives in every organization, and the organizational management is responsible for setting objectives, and also it has to achieve all objectives in an efficient and effective manner. So, let us discuss about the main objectives of management. First point, profitability. Every business or management has its own objective. The first and foremost is to get maximum profit. The entire business runs on nothing but its profit. There is no different opinion rather than to maximize profit. That's why management must have the main aim at maximum output at least cost. This will enable the organization to earn sufficient profit to meet its needs. Profit can be earned when management makes best use of human resources and non-human resources like money, material, methods, manpower, machinery, all these things. When management able to utilize in such a way, then management can get a maximum output with the highest profit. Second, growth and prosperity. Management should provide the right type of leadership and create an environment in which people will give their best. This will maximize productivity by securing optimum utilization of all available resources of the organization. So that management should have main aim at continuous improvement in the performance of the organization, which helps in growth, expansion and diversification of business. This will ensure maximum prosperity for both employees and employee. Third, innovation. As we are living in a modern world, we need to update each and every day so that we can adapt every change. In same way, organization also must update their knowledge, usage of technology and their thoughts, ideas, creativity, everything. Then only organization and management can face competition and challenges in the world. So management should have one more aim at technology and other innovation through continuous research and development, so that organization can successfully face the challenges put on by the uncertainty of the future. Next, management must have one more objective, that is development of people, which means management should seek to develop talent among people by encouraging them to take initiative and apply personal skills efficiently. That means management should recognize talent people among the staff and employees. Accordingly, management should allot the duties and work so that the task can be completed easily and effectively. And also, management must provide opportunities for participation in management, staff training and development, so that they will be able to finish their work effective and efficient manner. Next, fifth point, discipline, motivation and moral. The management must maintain the discipline and boost the morale of the individuals by applying the principles of decentralization and delegation of authority. It motivates the employees through monetary and non-monetary incentives. It helps in creating and maintaining better work culture. So, management should have one more aim at maintaining discipline among people so that the organization functions smoothly. Managers must motivate people through financial and non-financial incentives. Higher morale is created by providing job security, fair remuneration, and better work environment. Sixth, rightful decision making. Decision making is an integral part of management. Taking decision is a very important and crucial part of organization. So, managers have to take appropriate decisions at the right time for smooth and systematic working of an organization. Next point, improving image, building up goodwill. Management should always attempt to improve and maintain goodwill or reputation of the enterprise through proper planning and effective control. Reputation can be possible only by providing quality products and services. So, maintaining good reputation in the market is also one of the objectives of management. Last and final objective of management is social objectives. Management is not only a representative of the owners but also responsible to the various groups outside the organization. It is expected to fulfill the following objectives: providing quality of goods, anti-social participants, and more employment opportunities, cooperation with government, slums and pollution, and taking care of welfare of employees. All these are comes under social objectives. So this is what about objectives of management. Next we can discuss about characteristics of management. Thank you.